Hey guys, today we're going to talk about microphones. I've got a variety of microphones in front of me here that I want to talk to you a little bit about today, and also show you some specialty microphones that I have for specific applications. And so we'll talk about those as soon as we get to them. Uh, when it comes to purchasing a microphone, there's nothing to be really intimidated about. If you go in with a little bit of knowledge on microphones and how they work and what to look for when you're purchasing a microphone, it'll make things a whole lot easier for you. So when you go into one of our stores and you're going to purchase a microphone for the first time, or you're looking for a microphone to do something specific, it's a good thing to keep in mind is, what will you be using the microphone for? Will you be using it to mic up guitar cabinets, pianos? Are you going to use it to mic up an acoustic guitar? Will you be miking up drums? Are you going to be looking for a microphone that's more vocal specific, like for speaking or singing? And so we'll cover a couple of those that we have here today that's in the affordable range, and also a couple of things about some drum microphones. So one of the workhorses that is really kind of a standard is the Shure SM57. This is a great microphone for miking up guitar cabinets, acoustic guitars, pianos, any kind of instrument that's just going to be pretty much have more timbre to it than say vocals. And so the SM57 is a really great microphone because it has about 140 decibels that it can take on that capsule before it reaches distortion. So you can put some volume into this before it starts distorting. So it's great for all around live miking, or even for recording studio applications. This Audix i5 is basically the Audix version of the SM57. It's just another brand, and it's also a very good microphone for instruments and studio applications like that too. So it's great for snares, snare drums, or cymbals, or even toms. And then if you were going to get into miking bass drums, or even bass guitar cabinets, something like this ND68 by Electro Voice, this is a really kind of a large microphone, and so it's designed to take really low end hertz when it comes down to the dynamic range for this one. It's really designed to take low end kick drums, low end bass guitar cabinets. I wouldn't have any problem micing a bass guitar cabinet with something like this little EV, and so that's a great one. And then if you're going to be looking at something in vocals, we're looking at like the Shure SM58, which this one here has an on-off switch, and this is really a good all-around vocal microphone. If you want to get into one that's a super cardioid, then that would be the Beta series. And that's one of the biggest differences between these two microphones, is that one of them is the Beta 58 and one of them is just the regular SM58. The Beta 58 is really a great microphone for critical vocals. It's not a condenser microphone, but it's a very good dynamic microphone all around for recording, or even doing live vocals where you're not needing a wireless microphone in that situation. So it's really good. Also, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize, that when microphones, when you purchase a really good quality microphone, it's going to come with a spec sheet. And you can learn a lot from looking at these spec sheets. It shows you the pattern for the way that the diaphragm works. So it shows you where most of the audio is going to be picked up and where it's going to reject it, say from the back or sides. And so it's probably, designed to be more straight on like this. And any sound that's to the left or right, or even directly behind it right here, will be rejected. So that's a great way to, if you have monitor speakers, to avoid getting feedback and different things like that. But one of the things that you should learn to do when you're looking at these microphones is look at the spec sheets and look at the dynamic range, and also look at the pattern that the microphone picks up in, because this can tell you a whole lot. And there's a whole lot of specifics over here, like the type. Like this is specific right here to the Beta 58. And this is a dynamic, which means it has a moving coil microphone. It has a frequency response of 50 hertz to 16,000 hertz. It has a supercardioid pattern, the polar pattern. It shows the output impedance, the sensitivity, the polarity, the weight, the different types of connectors. So one of the things to do is familiarize yourself with these spec sheets on all these microphones. And any good microphone will have one of these spec sheets so that you can look at it and determine what its dynamic range is and what its polar pattern is. So take time to learn how to read these. It's not hard. It's very simple, because if you know how audio works, you have everything from 20 hertz to 20,000 kilohertz, and that's where they say that our human ears can detect sound. And so from the lowest 20 hertz to the highest 20,000 kilohertz. So you can look at this pattern here and determine where the dynamic range for a specific microphone is in that, from the 20 to the 20,000. So it'll give you a really good idea of where the highs and lows or particular microphones and where the cutoff is going to be for some of those frequencies. So if you look at the frequency response for something like a vocal mic and then something like this kick drum mic, you're going to notice a big difference in the spec sheet of the dynamic range for that. So look at that and pay attention to it and learn how to read them, and it'll help you when you go to choose your microphone based on the application. Okay, so those are some basics. So then we also have some video microphones. So if you're doing video and you're going to need a microphone to hook up to a camera, this Shure MV88 Plus video kit comes with everything that you need. It's got the microphone, it's got a tripod, and a really great microphone, and it will also allow you to plug it into a couple of different sources. You can plug it into a camera, USB, and you can also plug it into a small mixing console or interface. So that's a really good one. And then we have the Shure, this is a great all-around podcast mic. So you've probably seen these on some of your video podcasters that have these set up and they're using them. It's because this is a really great microphone, and it's got options to use it with an XLR, or you can also go USB with it as well. So really great microphone. We just got this in stock, so come by and check it out. It's a really great microphone. And also we've got these microphones for podcasting that have your microphone, headphones, and even the clamp to clamp it to a desk so that you have your microphone really easy and accessible. So this is just some basic coverage of some different types of microphones and what to look for when you're going in to purchase a microphone. But really, you can ask any one of our employees to help you decide what microphone is best for you, because when it comes to price range, they range in all different prices. So you might have a specific budget that you're trying to work within, and so we're going to try to help you with that as well and find a microphone that will cover your general need and also work within your budget. So come in, take a look at some of these microphones that we have. We really got a great stock of microphones, and we really want to be able to help you choose the right one. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just email us at info@intunemusic.com or stop by our website, intunemusic.com, and drop us a message there if you need to. Follow us on all of our social media channels, and guys, we really appreciate it, and we'll have some holiday stuff coming up soon. So thanks for tuning in and watching. We appreciate every one of y'all.